Long Beach has its Sound Walk. It also has a Toyota Grand Prix. But once every other year, the artists of the mid-city area of Long Beach get together for a studio tour you can take by foot or by bike. It starts in the Wrigley area and goes all the way to the Bixby Knolls area and includes some of the best studio artists in Los Angeles. Slater Barron and Lisa Webro are two of the local artists that I've sat with, and they're both residents of Wrigley for quite some time.
Now, Slater, I've seen your work on PBS. You've been featured in a couple of different magazines as well. And the thing that caught my eye is your work with Dryer Lint. People that know you best for that.
The lint lady, Danny.
The lint lady.
Yes, and I don't mind being called the
How
lint
did that
lady.
start?
Years ago, when I had 4 children who were coming into their teens, and I was still responsible for washing, drying, all of the clothes as a homemaker and as an artist. I decided that the lint had a degree of beauty to it that was even better than the paintings I was doing at the time. And so rather than have the annoyance of the dryer buzzing at me all the time, I would look forward. If I saved that lint and made art out of it, I might look forward to the buzz of the dryer and the chore that I had.
But why not come together in a art gallery? This is a whole different way of doing it. You go from studio to studio, correct?
We asked people to follow a map in whichever direction they want, starting in the middle, starting at the end. It doesn't matter about the numbers. Just to go to the studios, and it gives them an opportunity to talk one-on-one very often with an artist and find out what they're about. And what I think is fascinating is that we all live sort of middle-class lives in nice little houses, and the way we set our studios up is different for each person. Some people have studio tour in their house. Other people like me, we have a separate building. Annie was the same way, and Gail Werner's house, you go through from the side yard into her garden, and you get to see the gardens and
It's wild.
And their homes.
How many artists are included in the show?
I believe it's like 21 artists,
Whoa.
at least.
At least, yes.
That's amazing.
Yes, along with a poet this year. So we have Karen Holden. Karen will be reading poetry from her thesis project, which will be a book soon, we think. All of us, we've tried to make our work somewhat more affordable than if we were showing it in a gallery where we would have to pay
so people can buy the stuff that day.
Large percentage. Yes, they certainly can. I'm hoping that they do. Yeah, I want to make my taxes this year.
That's fantastic.
More information is available at their website, midcitystudiotour.com. Thanks for watching. I'm Danny Lemos.